Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, 11th of January 2025. This video is about the start of Muslim NATO. Yes, you have heard it right. A new alliance, a massive new alliance is reshaping in the Middle East with the start of the Muslim NATO. Turkey to join Pak Saudi Defense Pact after Pakistan established itself as a major regional power after defeating India in May 2025 conflict and a major middle power of the world after China, Russia, and America shooting down 7 Indian jets without a single loss. Yes, you have heard it right. Without a single loss and shooting down two S-400 systems of Russia, the most feared SAM systems in the world. Yes, so Pakistan has established as a major middle power in the world, in the major power in the region. Israel is scared of, and Iran, India, Taliban, all the regional players are scared of Pakistan now, and they are looking closely at Pakistan's next moves. In September 2025, Saudi Arabia, after an attack on Qatar by Israel, Saudi Arabia panicked, requested Pakistan to form a formal military alliance with Saudi Arabia, defense pact, NATO style, that any attack on Saudi Arabia will be considered an attack on Pakistan and vice versa. But attack on Pakistan, Saudi Arabia is never going to come because they don't have the capacity. They will only complicate the situation. Rather, they would try to help Pakistan economically and supply of oil and other stuff. Diplomatic support maybe, but boots on ground, no. But in case of an attack on Saudi Arabia, Pakistan will definitely go and defend Saudi Arabia and Harman al-Sharifan. Pakistan is now called the Muhafizul Harman al-Sharifan, like Saudi royal family, Khadimul Harman al-Sharifan. So after that, lot of Muslim countries are flocking to Pakistan for Air Force training and military equipment, especially the Pakistani made JF-17 Thunderbolt. Nearly 200 fighter jets have been ordered in the last 8 months alone, worth over $25 billion. So Pakistan is going to get massive revenues. Pakistan is eyeing to get rid of IMF loans because of this jet deals. So many countries are queuing up to join this Pakistan-Saudi Defense Pact, and Pakistan is still evaluating the situation, but Pakistan can't resist a request from Turkey to join that military alliance because of close century-old relations with Turkey. Yes, it's nearly 100 years. And Ottoman Empire era Muslims from India supported Ottoman Empire by sending money, jewelry, whatever they could from India. And those Muslims have made a country called Pakistan. So Turkish people and Pakistanis are in love with each other for over a century now. So Turkey is to join Pakistan, Saudi Defense Pact, and the new NATO means Turkey doesn't trust West anymore because West has ditched Turkey on every occasion, be it northern Cyprus, be it a problem with Greece, be it a problem with Israel. In case of an attack by Israel on Turkey, NATO will stand with Israel and leave its member Turkey on its own. So Turkey knows that very well, that the whole West and Europe will stand with Israel, and Israel is threatening Turkey now for a long time. NATO is already in shatters after Donald Trump has threatened to take Greenland from Denmark, a close NATO ally and member, by force. Yes, you have heard it right. By force, the biggest island in the world will be taken by force by a hegemon power, America. So Denmark is still resisting, but Denmark doesn't have the capacity to defend itself in Greenland. So Greenland is about to fold to America. So NATO will definitely break down after that. So Turkey will be at its own. There is so much animosity against Turkey in Europe that Turkey was never been inducted into Europe. Turkey has some parts, nearly 4% inside Europe, with the biggest city of Turkey, Istanbul, economical hub, right inside Europe. But they were never given the membership. Other Muslim countries like Albania, Kosovo, and Bosnia Herzegovina, they were never given the membership, full membership. Northern Cyprus was never given the full membership, although the Cyprus, which is far from Europe and come under the Turkish belly, most of Turkey is beyond Cyprus and closer to Europe, but Turkey was never been considered even half of it for half membership of the European Union. So Turkey is eyeing the defense pact. More and more countries, after threats from Israel and America, are trying to join a military alliance with Pakistan to come under Pakistani protection. Saudi Arabia has a significance. It's a big economy with a lot of oil money, trillions and trillions of dollars, and it's a G20 member. Turkey is also a G20 member, good economy, but not as strong as Saudi Arabia. Turkish lira is much weaker than Saudi riyal, but Turkey has a very robust defense industry. But Turkey lacks the strategic weapons and strategic missiles. And Turkey doesn't have atomic bombs and missiles like Pakistan have. Pakistan does have nuclear bombs and very strategic missiles, and Pakistan is already working. There are some reports that Pakistan is working on 10,000 kilometer intercontinental ballistic missile. So all of the Europe, Russia, China, Japan, all of Asia, Africa, and some parts of Northern and Southern America will be in the range of Pakistani missiles. So Pakistan is fast emerging as a major middle global power. And Pakistan will hopefully one day will be the major global power like China, Russia, and America. So everybody want to join Pakistan and come under the umbrella of Pakistan and Pakistani nuclear weapon protection, especially the Muslim countries which are really scared of the Western hegemonic designs. West doesn't need America, and the West doesn't need a reason to attack them, just like they attacked Libya for no reason. They attacked Iraq. There was no weapons of mass destruction. So more and more countries are buying weapons from Pakistan, and they want to join this Pak-Saudi Defense Pact. Eventually, this will become one day the Muslim NATO type alliance, that any attack on any country will be considered an attack on all country. But this will stretch Pakistan further and further. And let's see how Pakistan is going to handle all these security concerns of these small powers, middle powers. Saudi Arabia, you can call it a middle economic power, but not a military power, doesn't have a robust military or capacity to fight. Turkey has a limited capacity to fight, but doesn't have the strategic weapons, so it lacks an offensive proper punch. In case of a war with a major power, Turkey will tremble under the pressure. So Pakistan provides countries like Turkey, Saudi Arabia, umbrella and the cushion to fight and to see off the major powers of the world. And it will also raise Pakistan's stature in the world diplomatically, militarily, and it will benefit Pakistan massively economic wise and the military wise, because Pakistan will keep expanding its military. I mean the quantity. If Pakistan has to give protection to 10 countries, let's say, and Pakistan's military is, let's say, now at nearly 700,000 troops, all three services, Pakistan has to cross at least 1 million troops to give protection and have some military bases. Azerbaijan is already requesting a military base in Azerbaijan, and Pakistan is planning to build an air force base in Azerbaijan. So Pakistan has to expand its air force, naval and army forces, Air Force naval fleets. Pakistan currently operates nearly 12 major vessels and 50 in total all the vessels, naval vessels. So Pakistan has to cross at least 100 to give protection to all these countries. Pakistan Air Force has nearly 400 fighter jets, total aircraft nearly 1,000. Pakistan has the seventh or eighth largest air force in the world. Pakistan has to cross or touch at least 1,000 fighter jets to give protection to all these countries. 6, 7, 800 will do. Pakistan will establish itself as a major military power in the world, right next to China, Russia, and America. I'm not saying that Pakistan is going to cross them, but after them, if India was claiming to be the fourth major power until May 2025, the way Pakistan beaten India massively, decisively, whole world acknowledged it. If Pakistan can shoot down 7-0 Indian jets, so Pakistan has established itself as a major fourth global power. Thank you very much. Please give your opinion if you agree with me or you disagree with me. Your opinions are of great value to me. Thank you very much and have a great day. Thank you.